Grown up with big dogs.
Rebecca Polanski feels safe with Baxter at her side. She rescued the German Shepherd mix. These days, she's completing graduate school and advocating for victims of sexual assault. Last year, she met a guy on a dating app. After weeks of talking, they decided to meet on September the 9th for dinner and a movie at her home.
I personally think it's, if someone says stop, no, pushes someone away, really any of those, no matter who it is, man or woman, they should immediately stop.
She drove to St. Vincent Hospital to undergo a sexual assault exam. Telling her nurse she told her date to stop and that she was confined and at one point strangled and slapped. The report filed with police and sent to the prosecutor's office. After a 3-month investigation, she was told there would be no criminal charges.
I guess I was, for lack of a better word, furious and kind of devastated, especially being told that there was no other way to bring about criminal charges.
The Marion County Prosecutor's Office provided Call 6 Investigates with a statement. In part, it reads, "This investigation was reviewed by multiple deputy prosecutors who reached a consensus on that decision based on the full investigation and evidence provided." In light of that, Rebecca is now considering a civil lawsuit in hopes of holding her attacker responsible.
It is about that accountability, and that's what they want to see.
Some things will not get charged. Some things that get charged will never get better. And those are always difficult conversations. Those things that don't get charged leave people with a very bad taste in their mouth because they say, well, you know, victim A, B, or C got their day in court, why not me?
Rebecca is beyond that, leaning on courage and her conviction to make a difference in the lives of others, no matter the obstacles.
There's always that chance that you're not going to be believed and nothing's really going to happen, but it's worth trying. Because if you don't try, then you're stuck with sort of that victim mentality and you feel sort of powerless.
Do you feel powerless?
I did for a while, but as I'm trying to, like I said before, exhaust all my resources, it's helping me not to feel that way anymore.
Every sexual assault case is different. The one thing you can do to protect your rights after an attack is to undergo an exam at your local hospital. It is anonymous, and the results from that testing are evidence in case you want to report the crime either weeks or months later. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Rebecca has a protective order against the man who attacked her. Though we know his name, we will not identify him unless criminal charges are filed. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office has a specialized team of prosecutors that review sexual assault. Over the past 2 years, the office has filed charges involving 86 rape cases and 71 sexual battery cases.
They look at every case, and we come from a place of believing the victim. We know that there is no one particular way that a victim of a violent crime is supposed to act or even does act, and we know that reporting this crime is an act of bravery for this woman because most of the time women who are victims of rape do not report this crime.
The office says it does not track the number of rape or sexual battery cases it does not pursue.